so in that video we could see there is a surging issue. Now the belt, the drive belt is brand new, and I had the surging issue with the previous belt that looked in reasonable condition. The pulleys themselves, can get that in focus. They appear fine. They don't appear to be gouged, or the reason for the slipping. Belt sits just fine. So in my pull apart video, the gearbox removal, we have our, I'm trying to point without getting in the way of the camera. So we have our belt and our pulley. Pulley constantly spins the drive cog, and then we have the actuator, or the spring that goes to the lever, and this actuator that is going to sit on top of a key. The key is going to go into the gearbox itself and then twist, and that's going to push onto effectively the clutch inside there. I guess, I don't know, I guess I'd call it like a wet clutch system. Now in this mower is, I think I looked at it as data manufacture 2019, so we're at 7 years old, and the gearbox themselves are sealed, so there's no adding lubricant. So I'm hoping that we're going to tap it, add a grease nipple, re-lube it, and hopefully that lubricates the clutch, so I don't have this issue of no application to binding and launching the mower. And I'm hoping it grabs gradually. I'm hoping it's a lubrication issue, not like a burnt out issue. Basically, like, it could be burnt out, could just be completely shagged. Right, sorry for the side profile, but I'm gonna pull the spring. Now, I knew I could just bend this out of the way. Oh man, it's, I thought it was going to be much harder in practice. No, super easy. Right, drop the belt. Oh. But that is in the way. Okay. Oh yeah, do that instead. Swing it backwards. Let's like tap up the top here. M6 thread grease nipple. Not proud of this job, but a sheer little grinding wheel out for, well, I don't even know, 20-year-old Dremel knockoff. Metric M6. M6 is the thread that I've got. 5mm drill bit with a hole. So I've got my hole. Now I will try to tap it. And this is not something I have ever done before. That's sufficient, or do I have to go deeper? Threaded pretty well. Just tighten it up. It's not flush, but if it's tight enough, and I don't expect it to leak out the top. That can't be okay. Means there's a less than that amount of liquid inside. I was originally going to jam it full of high temp bearing grease, but first I'm going to just try slapping in some of this. Grease nipple in at the top. Grease the mode's on the side now, so when it's laid back down, it'll be at the top. Belt tightened up, springs on. Give this a shot. Alright, so back at it. Apologies for the wind noise. I hit a snag putting this back together. Filled the gearbox full of oil, came down, ran it, surging still existed. So I purged the gearbox of the oil, pumped it full of a high temp engine grease. Now this will be my crack at running it with the engine grease. Hasn't started for a little while, so I'm not sure how well it will start, but we'll see. And see if the surging issue persists.